everybody, and welcome back to Tank Heaven's YouTube channel. Okay, don't put that in there. Take one. Tank one. Hold on. I got no snare on my headphones. Hey everybody, welcome back to Tank Heaven's YouTube channel. Today I am bringing you a treat because it's customizable, it's super cheap, like super cheap, and you're gonna thank me when you try it. Oh, take out right. I'm coming to you fresh-faced in my natural habitat. This is my mom wardrobe. Got my hair in a messy bun. I am makeup free. Sometimes I'll wear this bad boy. It is my daughter, so you know that it's like legit keeping my head back because it's 5 sizes too small. And you're lucky I'm wearing a bra. Today, I am bringing you a DIY face peel mask because you know, even at Walmart, you can't find a good face peeling mask for under $5. This one is gonna cost you like 1/10 of that. What I love about this, okay, back up, rewind. Rewind. In my last video, when I was reviewing the Labri products, I talked about burning my face. What I didn't talk about was the actual healing process that came after that traumatic event. I actually healed very fast and really remarkably well. 9 months after my burn is I developed, I hate saying the word, warts all over my face.
Not her wart. Not her wart. I'm the wart. She's my tumor, my growth, my pimple. I'm Uncle Wart. Just old Buck Wart Russell. That's what they call me.
So I had to have a biopsy taken. I had them pretty much from eyebrow to eyebrow. It made a ring around my cheek. It had some over here. I started getting them here, here, here. It was so traumatic. And it was worse, honestly, than the burn itself because I had to get them burnt off. Then I had to get them lasered off. And then I had to do cream every night that essentially was just burning my skin. And then it would scab. And then I got staph infection. So it was a huge, like, 6-month saga, wasn't it? Because with warts, you really can't agitate. I hate saying the word wart. Can we call it something else like Daisy? I had warts on my face, warts on my face. Every night I had to put wart cream on my face. And what that would do was essentially kill the skin. It would scab over a few days. You would peel that back, reapply the wart cream. And it was a very brutal process. I couldn't physically pick the warts with my hands, or I started using like a scraper tool, and that's when they started spreading. I then got the bold idea to start doing face scrubs with all those grains in it. That was a horrible idea because anytime you are perforating the skin, it leaves it open to spread. And that's probably how I had them literally all over my face. I came up with this method because it didn't agitate the warts. It started peeling the skin off very gently in layers, and then I could reapply the cream. And then I started customizing the face mask to what I wanted. I would start adding tea tree oil because it's really good for your skin and it's also an antibacterial. I started adding honey. I would use lemon juice. You can add anything you want to this face mask as long as you use gelatin as the base, okay? I don't know how everyone doesn't know about this. It just took a quick Google search for homemade face peel mask, but I just got Jell-O all over me. We better get going. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to show you just the base recipe. It literally takes 2 seconds to make, and then it takes about 15 to 30 minutes to dry, depending on what you're going for. What I love about this mask is, I've already said this, but it truly is customizable. You can let it sit to where it's in a rubbery state and you get a very gentle peel, or you can let that shit get hard as rocks. And it's a little bit more painful to peel, but I feel like it does a much better job of resurfacing your face and taking off that first layer of epidermis. Your weenus is showing. Do you remember that in middle school? Weenus? Your elbow skin? Box of gelatin, it doesn't matter what brand, it has to be unflavored. This cost 84 cents. It comes with 4 envelope packets. I typically use is only half a packet. So that means for 84 cents, you get 8 uses, which is why that spilled, because I had just an open half packet in here. Did you get that on there? Okay, so step 1, you're going to wash your face really well. Let that air dry. Okay, next you're going to use half a packet to a packet, depends how much you're doing. I would use a whole packet if I was doing my neck and my décolletage. Are you commentary so it makes it in the video? You want to be famous? Today, I'm just going to do my face. Next, what I'm going to add to this, tea tree oil. This is something that I started doing to get my face in better shape. Again, it's an antibacterial. It feels really good on the skin. Kind of has like what peppermint would do. It's just really good for the skin and for warts in general. So I'm going to put 3 drops of tea tree oil. Another thing that I don't always add, but I do like the way it feels on my skin, is diatomaceous earth. Guys, this is something that I drink. I put it on my skin. I put it in my hair. Basically, diatomaceous earth is silica. Do some research. We are very silica deficient. It's essentially crushed seashells. It's really, really good for your gut. You can get this for $10 on Amazon, and it's 2 pounds and well worth it. Not going to go into my really weird ways, but I do add a scoop of this powder. And again, when I was trying to get rid of these warts, I was just looking for anything that was going to help me from the inside out, because it is a virus. I was just trying to completely clean my system. So I came across this goodness. If you really want a good colon scrub, you can use it too. We're going to mix that really good. Other little mixtures I've done, I'll add some honey or some lemon juice. Whatever you're going for, lemon juice is great for brightening and lightening age spots. Honey is really good to make your skin soft. As long as the gelatin is the base, it's going to give that jelly-like texture, and then it's going to dry hard. You're going to add about, I don't know, a tablespoon of water. Okay, so add a little bit of water at a time till it gets about this consistency. And then I'm going to go put this in the microwave for 15 seconds. Okay, it melts down into a liquid. Oh my gosh, and it gets really hot. I'm actually going to stir it and blow it, let it cool for a little bit. So because I put the diatomaceous earth in with this mixture, mine's going to be a little bit more chalky and white, especially when it dries. It's going to dry like chalk. If you don't have any powdery substance like that, it's going to dry clear and just like jelly or jello. So I have a little makeup brush here. You kind of work pretty fast because it does start setting. You just paint it on. Oh, and by the way, if you haven't waxed in a while, maybe avoid your stash. But I shaved mine specifically for this video, so. There's some areas, and trust me, I learned the hard way, that you want to avoid. You don't want to get too close to your eyes because your bottom lashes will start to stick. And then you want to avoid getting close to your eyebrows or your hairline. And this is great to clean out your pores on your nose. This is basically a giant pore strip. You also want to apply it evenly so it dries evenly. I've noticed sometimes I used to put it on with the back of a spoon, and I would have these huge clumps that would take forever to dry, and the rest of my face would be stuck. So I finally got smart and used a little brush. So you want to do it where it's thick enough to peel off easily. If you do it really, really thin, it kind of just comes off in little tiny shards and gets stuck to, you know, baby fuzz. But you want to do it thin enough to where it's not taking forever to dry and clumping up. I'm also going to do Travis because his nose.
You do my whole
needs some help. Someone got skeet skeet on the face.
That's what it feels like.
How would you know?
I mean, that's what it looks like.
So look, you'll know it gets like a little bit thicker, and that's when you really need to start working. Or you can also put it back in the microwave for about 5 seconds. It won't be easy to spread once it gets to this state, as you can see. Kind of goes on like. Okay, so now you just let it dry. You can sit in front of a box fan. You can flap your arms like a bird. You can take the cool setting on your blow dryer, or you can hang your damn head out the window like a dog. I just let it dry, and I'm going to come back in about 10 minutes to show you the mid stage of this drying. Okay. Oh no, look at my mouth. This is about the midway point. You can see the edges of the mask are really hard. And I wanted to kind of show you. Okay, so on this spoon, you can kind of see how it's very like gelatinous and, wait, okay, just the spoon. Okay, so I'm going to show you on my chin. This is about the midway point that I would remove it. Oh my God, never mind. We went past the midway point, I think. So I did find I usually put the mask on with the back of a spoon, and this time I used a brush and it went on a lot thinner. I would just maybe do 1 or 2 more coats using a brush. I think I did 2. So this is about the midway point. You see how it's dry to the skin, but it's not hard and crusty like the sides. So it's a lot easier and less painful to peel off. But it dries from the outside in, so I'm going to let this dry just a little bit longer so my cheeks get a good exfoliation too. See this piece, how it still has some stretch? That's about the midway point, and when it gets completely hard, it'll just break off like paper. Okay, so it looks like I went a little too close to all this hair. The good thing about if this is like too much pain for you, the nose, the forehead, you know, your T-zone is gonna endure a lot more pain than, let's say, this around your face. So what you can do is you take a damp rag and you can dampen that with water and let it get back to that gelatinous state. I think I just like saying the word gelatinous, but we're gonna start peeling it. So you know it's gonna take it off when it's like hard like this. That's satisfying. And you can see too all the little crusty crust is getting out. And your skin is like renewed and baby soft. Oh God, that hurts. Oh, my mustache! I don't know if I can do it. No, Mommy. I don't know. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, sweet mother of pearl. Don't put this in there. I don't want to scare away. I can't. It's like I can't inflict pain on myself. Don't be pathetic. Oh my God, Travis. Travis, help me.
Hold this side.
No! No! That was mean. I definitely think I let it dry a little too long, and I put it on a little too thin. Like I said, I've never used a makeup brush to do it, and it usually goes on a lot thicker with a spoon. So I should have put like 1 or 2 more layers on. This would have been a little bit more successful of a video. But I'm not kidding. Your skin is like baby smooth. Okay. Alright, come here, Travis. See, yours was a little bit more successful than mine. I never promised all these YouTube videos were going to be successful. But my skin feels like a baby's ass. And I told you what I would have done differently. Would have put it on a little bit thicker. I don't know, still worth it. Oh. Okay guys, thank you for tuning into this channel. If you want to subscribe, hit the little bell down here somewhere. You have an idea of what you want me to test or see, let me know either in Facebook or in the comments. Thanks for watching.